For the first thing that you want to do is measure out the width and the height of the drawer face. I already cut mine out, but you want the width to be the same as the width of the cabinet door below it. And then when you do the height, you got to make sure to leave space on both sides to where it doesn't rub against the countertop or the drawer or the cabinet below it. For mine, I did about a little bit less than ½ an inch on both sides. And yeah, so this is pretty much what it's gonna look like. And we're gonna add the shaker style design to the front of it. Since all of my drawer faces are the same height, I went ahead and cut down the whole panel at one time, set up the table saw one time, and then just ran the whole board through. And for whenever you cut down these side pieces, you want to have the same measurements as your shaker style doors. So whenever you put it onto the drawer face, it's going to be the same width, and it's going to match. Then for the horizontal pieces, since my doors are too short, I'm going to go ahead and see like this. If I was to add them on, it would completely cover it and still be hanging off. So what I'm going to do for mine is cut down to where it has enough space to where I can add my drawer pull, the same drawer pull that I have on there. When I measure out the drawer face sides, I make sure that it's flush with the cabinet, the base part. I make sure that it's flush on all the sides, and I start with the vertical sides. Then when I do the horizontal piece, I put these two together and then add this one. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. And then I add this one on top and make sure that it's flush over here. And then I just have to draw this line, and it pretty much measures out like right here. Whenever you make sure that it's flush right here and all these are straight, then all you have to do is draw this line, and it's the easiest way to literally measure this horizontal piece out. After all the pieces are already cut, you want to go ahead and test them on the board to see if they're all flush. And you don't want to put on any glue till they're all flush and everything's good, so you don't have to go back and have a mess whenever you're cutting. And so mine came out flush, and I have enough space for my drawer pull. Then whenever you add on the glue, you don't want to add too much glue to where it's coming out from the sides. I put clamps on to hold the pieces down for about 30 minutes. Then I'll go in 30 minutes later and fill in all the gaps with wood filler and any imperfections. Then I usually give it about 24 hours before I sand anything down. Hours later, after everything is dry, I use 120 grit sandpaper and just sand down the whole drawer front and just prep it for painting. I start painting from the back side, then 30 minutes later I'll do the front side and repeat this process for 2 coats of prime and 2 coats of the paint. I get my prime from Home Depot, and honestly I haven't tried any other primer, but it doesn't bleed through or anything. Then I get my paint from Sherwin-Williams, and it's in gloss finish, the Pro Classic and gloss finish in pure white. And yeah, I really like this paint. I already painted the majority of my kitchen and I'm really happy with it. Tool is pretty awesome. It helps me measure out the little holes for the hardware, and honestly it saves me so much time. I'll go ahead and try to link everything that I used in this project. Just look in my description box and I'll just have everything linked out. I'm really happy how this drawer front came out. Don't forget to subscribe. I post 3 times a week of just DIY projects I do around the house. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.